guys, welcome back. I want to just briefly go over this week's work and talk a little bit about ethos, pathos, and logos, which will be the three rhetorical appeals that you'll be using this week to analyze the text that you choose from the reading. This discussion will focus on looking at the three rhetorical appeals, ethos, pathos, and logos. You'll still be using soapstone, so you'll see in the discussion description that it also asks you to talk about soapstone. But the new thing that you're really looking a lot at is ethos, pathos, and logos. So let's just go through those briefly here. Ethos is going to be an appeal to character or to credibility. So ethos is really what you look at to determine why somebody will believe the speaker in the piece, or what about the person presenting that piece makes you believe in them. Sometimes appeal to character is going to be things like life experience. So if I tell you that I've taught for 8 years and the best kind of black or whiteboard marker is this Expo marker, and I show you the marker, that's going to be an appeal to character based on experience, right? If, on the other hand, John Elway comes out and tells you, hey, use this Expo marker, unless he's referring specifically to his experience with it while playing football or while doing something else in his life that's required it, that may be looking more at celebrity appeal. So listen to me because I am a role model or a figure you look up to, right? Those appeals to character aren't always the best appeals to character, but you'll see that happening a lot in advertising. Ethos can also look at the type of person who, and sometimes that pulls in actually the audience's desire to be a type of person, right? So, this text appeals to the type of person who likes a nice, clean house. Or this appeals to the type of person who likes to have fun. And that kind of gets a little more into emotion. But that kind of who are you that makes you identify with the product appeal can also fall under ethos if you're looking at advertising. You guys are looking at speeches, so it may also be something like the kind of person who is patriotic, the kind of person who wants what's best for the country, right? Because we're looking at a lot of those ideas about American identity. So that's ethos, appeal to character or to credibility of the person. Pathos then is going to be an appeal to emotion. The easiest way to think about pathos is to remember the sad dogs in the ASPCA commercial that has the Sarah McLachlan Under the Angels song in the background. If you haven't seen that, Google it. You'll totally see the way that kind of tugs on your heartstrings to convince you to do what they want you to do. So this may be a sad appeal, something that makes you feel bad so that you take the action they want you to take in order to feel better. It may be an appeal to positive emotions. If you do this, you will be happy. If you do this, you will feel popular, right? So pathos really is going to play with those happy and sad emotions. Logos is going to be the appeal to reason or logic. If your commercial is saying something like, we've done all these tests and we've shown that this product is especially safe, or if you have something that says 13% of Americans feel this way and 25% feel this way, you're getting an appeal to logos because they're telling you the facts and figures behind the position or the idea that they want you to accept and take on. So that's your very brief introduction to the three rhetorical appeals. Look for the video in this news announcement that gives you an example. I'll walk you guys through a commercial with this which again, it's a little different than the text you're looking at, but I feel like starting with commercials and then building into a stronger persuasive text can really help you get the general idea of these appeals down. So in that video, we'll be looking at Michael Jackson's Pepsi, one of Michael Jackson's many Pepsi commercials. All right, see you in the announcements.